So, good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. I am Maria Evelyn Cain, and we are the presenter from Group 7. And we're going to present the topic about protein biophysics with the subtopics protein folding, factor influencing protein structure, and membrane protein. So first, let's talk about again the amino acids. So amino acids are the molecules that combine to form proteins. Amino acids and proteins are the building blocks of life. When proteins are digested or broken down, amino acids are left. The human body uses amino acids to make proteins to help the body to break down the food. The main elements in amino acids are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. These are the 20 amino acids that make up proteins, and they all have the same structure, differing only in R groups or side chain they have. They all have the amino group on the one end and carboxyl group on the other end. The carbon in between those functional group is yung tinatawag natin na alpha carbon. That will be a side chain or R group. And this is the group that varies depending on which amino acids we are looking at. Kung yung R group ay hydrogen atom, we call this amino acids glycine. And glycine is the simplest and smallest amino acids. Kung methyl naman yung side chain niya, we call this alanine. Itong 20 amino acids na ito, they have a wide variety of R groups that can be put into different categories. Some of them will be hydrophobic like leucine. These are the one with R groups that are alkyl substituents. Some of them have R groups that are aromatic like phenylalanine or phenylalanine. Some have R groups that are basic like lysine because of the long pair of electrons on the nitrogen atom. Some have R groups that are acidic like aspartic acid because of the carboxyl group. Some have R groups that can act as nucleophiles like serine because of the hydroxyl group. So every amino acid has its own unique structure and reactivity. And it's the variation in this R group that determines the characteristic of the molecules that forms when a bunch of these amino acids join together. So this table shows the abbreviations and single letter codes used for the amino acids found in protein. Ito naman po yung classification of amino acids on the basis of the R group. So yung nasa kulay pink, ang R group in this class of amino acids are nonpolar and hydrophobic. Yung nasa green naman po ay amino acids in which R group is basic or positively charged. Tapos po yung nasa orange naman ay mga amino acids na yung R group is acidic or negatively charged. Yung last po is yung polar or uncharged amino acids. Yung R group naman dito is more soluble in water or more hydrophilic than those of the nonpolar amino acids because they contain functional groups that form hydrogen bonds with water. So there are more than 300 amino acids are found in nature, but again, there are only 20 amino acids are standard and present in protein structure because they are coded by genes. And sa 20 amino acids na makikita sa protein, there are only 9 essential amino acids. So these are the 9 essential amino acids and their roles or used in our body. First, we have the phenylalanine. It is used by our body to produce proteins and other important molecules. It is also has been studied as a treatment for several medical conditions, including skin disorders, depression, and pain. Next, we have the valine. Valine is one of 3 branched chain amino acids, meaning it has a chain branching off to one side of its molecular structure, and valine promotes muscle growth and tissue repair. We also have the threonine. Threonine is needed to create glycine and serine, which are necessary for the production of collagen, elastin, and muscle tissues. Threonine helps keep connective tissues and muscles throughout the body na maging strong and elastic, including the heart, where it is found in significant amounts. Threonine is also used to treat various nervous system disorders including spinal spasticity, multiple sclerosis, familial spastic paraparesis, and amyotrophic lateral sclerosis or yung tinatawag na Lou Gehrig disease. Next, we have the tryptophan. Our body uses tryptophan to help make melatonin and serotonin. And yung melatonin po is nakakatulong to regulate the sleep-wake cycle. And ang serotonin is thought to help regulate appetite, sleep, mood, and pain. Yung liver din natin can also use tryptophan to produce niacin or yung vitamin B3, which is needed for the energy metabolism and DNA production. Then, we also have the methionine. Ito naman po is an antioxidant and it may help protect the body from damage caused by ionizing radiation, and it may also detoxify harmful substances in our body. Then, we have the leucine. Gaya ng valine, leucine is also a branched-chain amino acids, and nakakatulong ito in healing skin and bones. It may also increase muscle growth and lean body mass, and also may increase production of human growth hormone. Tsaka nakakatulong din po ito sa pagkontrol ng blood sugars. Then, we also have the isoleucine. Isa din ito sa mga branched-chain amino acids. It is also critical in physiological function of the body such as growth, immunity, protein metabolism, fatty acid metabolism, and glucose transportation. And it can also improve the immune system including immune organs, cells, reactive substances. Then, we also have the lysine. So, nakakatulong naman daw po ito sa katawan natin na mag-absorb ng calcium, and it is also plays an important role in the formation of collagen. Then last, we have the histidine. It is used in growth, repair of damaged tissues, and making blood cells. Tumutulong din ito sa pagprotekta sa nerve cells, and ginagamit ito ng katawan natin to make histamine. So, yung histamine is yung nagre-regulate ng physiological function in the gut. And histamine also acting as a neurotransmitter for the brain, spinal cord, and uterus. So as you can see, essential amino acids are the core of many vital processes. Though amino acids are the most recognized for their role in muscle development and repair, the body depends on them for so much more. That is why essential amino acids deficiencies can negatively impact your entire body, including your nervous system, reproductive system, immune system, and digestive system.